What's good, YouTube, man? Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Frazo, and I'll come back at y'all with something like, you feel me? I'm coming back at y'all with another reaction video. And as y'all can already see by the title of the video today, man, we about to be reacting to Drake continues to embarrass himself, man. He doing it to himself. I can't say nothing. He doing it to himself. I know y'all been all keeping up with the beef that's been going on between Kendrick and Drake, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I want you right now to drop in the comment section who you think winning. Like, respectfully, I'm on Kendrick's side, you know what I'm saying? Let me just be honest, like, Kendrick got it, bro. Kendrick on his bullshit, you feel me? But, about to be react to Drake continues to embarrass himself by Jamari, man. All my reactions are real. I don't fake none of my reactions. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 500 subscribers and we going strong. So tell a friend to tell a friend. And without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
So the last couple of weeks have been tough for both Drake and his fans, after he decided to officially wave the white flag in his beef against Kendrick Lamar. He has still been somewhat active. First, people saw him out in the Turks partying, which is hilarious considering this line from Meet the Grams. Of course, he also had the Twitter release considering this.
Instead, he be in Turks paying for sex and popping perks.
Line from Meet the Grams. Of course, he also had the Twitter Riddler and his cryptic messages that he shared, along with some of Drake's belongings he allegedly possessed. And yes, I know the journalist Christopher Alvarez now claims that Drake did no wrong that night, but the more I think about it, the stranger it sounds for Drake to want to hang out with this guy of all people at 3 a.m. in his hotel room, where Christopher claims that Drake played.
I can confirm that I was with Drake on the night of January 22nd, 2023, after his NYC concert with 21 Savage. I called to meet Drizzy at the Mark Hotel, and we had a blast listening to new beats. I am not in the position to talk about his character outside of our meetings, but I can say I was not violated in any way. So the little dude
made him some unheard beats, not even songs, just beats. Which Drake doesn't even make beats. I don't know, the story is just not adding up to me. Regardless, in an attempt to pop back out and silence the critics, Drake did come back with a feature on Sexy Red's new album, specifically on the song You My Everything. And I have to say, in listening to her part of the song, I think Miss Red might have damaged my brain permanently. I mean, her performance here is just straight up garbage. Like, I'm talking about way worse than Soul Train.
I'm like, what is it fuck me for?
Now, in his feature, Drake attempts to silence the haters and to diffuse the ever-growing buzz around the first and greatest diss beat of all time, Metro Boomin's BBL Drizzy. Now here you get the same bullshit Drake that we've gotten over the last couple of years.
What? Nigga got a bow in his hair, that's crazy.
Lazy lines about having sex, and bars about the tough guys in his entourage. But this one's gotta be my favorite.
Soon as this shit get resolved, I'll turn librarian for you. I'm booking that shit.
Soon as this shit turn librarian.
And here is where he tries to reclaim his status as the true BBL god.
Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify point of sale. The all-in
sampling the record itself and saying,
me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body that hit me. Hey, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body. They asked me for it. The last one, Jung, he did it for free because I sent so many past ones for him.
So here Drake is saying, yes, I am indeed the BBL god, because yes, I've likely spent millions of dollars getting various surgeries for various women. I mean, at this point, Drake is looking at these chicks like Build-A-Bitch, apparently. In this way, I guess.
Like, you know how we used to talk about going to Build-A-Beard and shit like that, and we used to talk about building a female. This nigga is literally doing that. Like, they coming to him, they like, I need titties in the ass, and he's giving it to him. But I don't know, I think he got supplied his damn self too.
Drake tries to divert the joke on himself into a W. All I know is that stupid BBL Drizzy hook has lived rent-free in my head for weeks. And the fact that people were dissing him in 1,000 different languages was just hilarious. Overall, this song still makes my ears bleed, at least for the first 2 minutes. But Drake's flow really is great here. I do have to admit though, I find it hilarious that he keeps fulfilling prophecy after prophecy.
When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches.
Even the biggest Drake nut gargler has to admit that the optics of this are hilarious. Now more recently, a ghost from Drake's past has revealed its ugly head once again. Or should I say ghost riders?
Abroad.
Thank you.
I'ma head out.
Back in 2015, Drake would famously destroy the then very respected Meek Mill in a rap battle. He took down the dude from the streets who was known for getting hyped on the mic, releasing Charged Up and then the hit record back to back in the matter of a week. Drake crushed any chance that Meek might have had by hitting him in his most vulnerable spot. I remember back then I had just left off to college, and
Meek, who's that nigga? Diddy fucked up.
When I heard back to back playing at house parties and on the radio, I said, holy shit, my guy Meek is cooked. He tried to come back. I tried to hype up his responses to my friends, but it did not matter. Everything about back to back was perfectly strategized. Even the artwork for the song directly referencing the walk-off home run in Game 6 of the 1993 World Series hit by Joe Carter was so well planned. For those of you that don't know, that home run propelled the Blue Jays to back-to-back championships. Drake had entire crowds of people saying lines like,
Trigger fingers, turn to Twitter fingers. Yeah, you getting bodied by a singing nigga. You love it and you gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour?
alluding to Meek's then relationship with a much bigger entertainer than himself, Nicki Minaj. At the time, his status as her boyfriend was eclipsing his status as a rapper. Don't get me wrong, he was still dropping good music, but he was becoming more known for being Nicki's boyfriend more than he was for being Meek Mill, which is something a man is obviously going to be clowned for. This whole song is layered with references that emasculate Meek, who is known for his tough guy gangster image and ferocious delivery in his songs. For Drake to drop a radio hit on his head through a diss record is something that we had not seen for a very long time, and this really got him a lot of credit as an MC, and he really shed the soft R&B Marvin's Room guy label. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, why do I bring this up today?
Drake done made so much fucking hits, yo, and it's like, damn. But it's like, after like the allegations and shit like that, it's like, you know what I'm saying? We in the year of Aquarius, so like year 7. Well, actually, we're in the year of 8 now. My fault. Aquarius was last year type shit, but we still in Aquarius energy and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything's coming to light.
Well, first off, let's just acknowledge that what Kendrick did to Drake recently is exactly what Drake had done to Meek almost a decade ago. Because just like Drake recently, Meek actually put out some decent records of his own during that beef, dropping Wanna Know, War Pain, and Pray For Him. 3 great records that got completely eclipsed by Back to Back. In these songs, he talks about how Drake is an inauthentic artist, even calling him the new Milli Vanilli.
Was it Quinn Miller, was it Usher, was it detail where you really got your flow?
If you're looking to get a degree in IT or cybersecurity, UMGC is waiving their application fee through May 31st. You'll gain skills to become an ethical hacker, and you'll pay $0.
Referencing an R&B duo who infamously failed when it became public knowledge that they weren't actually singing a single note on their hit album. But in the end, it did not matter. Meek could have dropped the most scathing record of all time, and no one would have cared because the public perception was that Drake had already won. Does any of that sound familiar to you guys? Like Kendrick just got 2 platinum records calling him a PDF file. And just like Drake recently, Meek seemingly went into this battle with no strategy, and to me in the end that's why they both lost. Now to Meek's credit, during this beef he did expose the most glaring kink in Drake's armor at the time, and that's the fact that he had gotten a lot of quote-unquote help from ghostwriters writing some of his biggest songs. There is a reason that the term OVO sweatshop was coined at this time, as people began to speculate that Drake would use his record label as a guise to bring in talent, suck them dry for inspiration and ideas, and essentially sign his name on the top of their homework, and really leave them even worse than they were before they met him.
You're not an artist anymore, little guy. You make my hits now, pussy.
Meek Mill called him out on record to give Quentin Miller his due credit for his work on If You're Reading This Is Too Late.
I just wanna know if you ain't right there running through the 6 shit. Tell us who the folks Queen running through the 6 with.
And and even tweeted out, "Stop comparing Drake to me too. He don't write his own raps. That's why he ain't tweet my album, because we found out." Following this beef, reference tracks to several Drake songs would be released. People were shocked as they heard Quentin rap melodies and choruses from songs like Rico, 10 Bands, Started from the Bottom, and Know Yourself.
Oh, money, new women, gotta keep it balanced.
Other reference tracks would be released from Party Next Door for the songs Company, Legend, and You With Me. Man, imagine this is your dream, to write for a massive artist like Drake, and in the end you don't even get paid for your contribution.
I never got a publishing check off of any Drake songs.
Regardless, the ghostwriter...
Damn. That's tough, bro. You making this nigga famous. You making this nigga look good on stage, all types of shit, but you ain't even getting a piece of the pie. That's why all bad things must come to an end. All good things must come to an end for a nigga like him, because he greedy.
Allegations had cooled off for a very long time after this. Drake, of course, went on to drop a ton of hits and several albums. But now the ghosts of the past are seemingly back, as the reference tracks have leaked for Mob Ties, Ratchet Happy Birthday, and Jumbotron Shit Poppin'. Specifically, I do want to hone in on Mob Ties here because, well, Ratchet Happy Birthday fucking sucks. And Mob Ties by many is considered to be a classic Drake song, as many felt it was a response to Pusha T. Just listen to how his biggest fans feel about it.
But I did hear about that maybe he got some help on Mob Ties. And I ain't gonna lie, Mob Ties is a song that I felt that was Drake with his back against the wall. And I was like, yo, Drake here, right? It felt the way.
I love the song.
Yeah, like that, I would be like, that would hurt my heart.
What's one of our favorite songs, Mavi, now?
That's LeBron.
Sick of these niggas. Oh my God.
I didn't have Mob Ties.
I'm sick of these niggas. I'll hire some help. Yeah. Get rid of you niggas.
But now we're finding out that an artist named Vori is allegedly the man behind Mob Ties. The flow, the cadence, everything is mapped out on this reference track.
Sick of these niggas, sick of these bitches. Hire shooter. You ready, bitches?
Now, should we be surprised by this? Absolutely not. But it does just show yet another prophecy coming true.
Like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough.
And now we're finding out that he didn't even write his most infamous tough guy anthem. Now, in any other genre, I don't think many people would give a single shit. But in rap, this has always been considered a cardinal sin. And for someone who has claimed over and over again that he is the best rapper in the world with the best pen, well, people find it comical. And listen, guys, I love many Drake songs. I spent many years and had many good times listening to Drake. He has several classic albums to me, and he is arguably the greatest entertainer of my generation. But somewhere around 2017, I stopped checking in on his music. I think Scorpion was the first record I really didn't enjoy. And unfortunately for Drake, he just went up against the most authentic artist I've ever seen when it comes to representing where he is from and how he is raised. And when you stack that up against a manufactured mega artist who seemingly has no boundaries as to which flow or style he might steal next, he was really fighting an uphill battle. And coming in with no strategy at all was just a horrible decision. Like, he went from begging Kendrick to drop to saying, oh well, that was just a fun little sparring session. Like, he got cooked to the point that almost a month later, Drake's biggest fanboys are still scrambling and crying over this massive L. And Jesus Christ, is it beyond easy to trigger them at this point. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down below. As always, also want to thank you guys for watching today's video.
Hey, drop a like. Definitely drop a like. Man, what y'all think? Honestly, I already thought Kendrick won. You know what I'm saying? I was already fucking with Kendrick shit. Like, Kendrick was just going in. He was just speaking so much shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? You look at everything and you correlate and you know what I'm saying? Connect the dots and shit like that. It's like, damn. You got caught. You got caught up, bro. But if you're new to the channel, you know what I'm saying, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 500 subscribers and we going strong. So tell a friend to tell a friend. And without further ado, I'm going to see you on the next reaction on Gang.